Hey everyone, welcome back to another section and welcome back to this lesson. In this section and in this lesson, we're going to talk about Python local development setups and specifically integrated development environment or IDEs. And basically we're going to take it to the next level and we're going to set up Python on your computer to help you moving forward program and create our programs, that everything that we're going to talk about on your machine instead of doing a replet. Now, so far, everything that we've been doing, we've been using replets to actually create our code. And replet is pretty cool. And again, the idea with replet was to just get us to get started as soon as possible. And that was really the reason behind it. I just wanted us to get into writing code and, not worry about this stuff. But, at a point, and this is something I'm sure you realized in the previous section, was that we're starting to hit the limits of the replet. And again, the replet is something that is hosted on the internet, so you're not getting the most amount of resources that you need really for your programs. And because of that, I want us to start moving into local development. So this is how you actually start developing more complicated programs, and this is how actual programmers develop code and programs. They use their own computer. So what we're going to do in this section is we're going to talk about everything there is to know step by step, and I'm going to help you set up your development machine and start coding. And by end of this section, you're going to be able to have everything set up and ready to go for your for your developing tools and everything. All right, so again, let's get it started. I want to start with something really simple, and then we're going to get into more other stuff, like other tools that you need, and we're going to go through everything step by step. So make sure you follow me. And also let me know if you have any questions. All right, so the first thing you need to set up Python on your machine is actually installing Python itself. So there's a link in the resources section that's going to take you to this page. This is Python's website. And in this page, you're going to be able to see a button that you can click, and it's going to download the Python. Now, in this case, I'm on Mac OS, but it's going to be the same thing for the Windows. And when you download it, it's going to download a very simple package here. And this package is going to allow you to install Python and go through it. Again, the installment process is actually pretty much same with Windows and Mac, so it doesn't matter either way what you're doing. You can just click continue and go through the whole thing, and you agree to it and you install it, and that's it. Let me just enter my password. And after that, you're good to go. There you go. Just install Python and you're ready to go. So this is the first step, and this is essentially the base of the Python that you need on your machine. Now, I already have it installed, so I'm not sure if it's going to do it again. But again, same thing. Again, and that's it. So when you actually install it, it's going to show you this folder, and you're good to go. So just like that. And that's it. Now, that's the Mac process. Again, the Windows process is pretty much the same thing. You just gonna have to go through and click next and install and get it done. Again, very simple stuff. Also, I'm gonna leave a document for you for additional help in case if you're doing it on Windows and you get some options that you don't see based on what I just showed you, so you can actually make sure that you install it correctly. All right, but either way, this is the first step. So the links are in the resource section. Make sure you download the Python and install it on your machine, and I'll see you in the next video where we talk about IDEs and code editors and all the cool stuff that you see when you see a programmer programming on their computer. All right, so let's get it started.